everyone, welcome to the world of SAP Fiori. In my previous video, already you guys learned how to do a key user role in your Adapt UI. Here in this video, we are going to explore the magic behind of SAP Fiori application if you are a developer or a consultant. So in this vlog, I will explain you how to connect a ES5 system to perform our adaptation project. Next, I will create a Fiori element application. Then I will extend the features. So let's get started in step by step. First, what you have to do is go to your destinations and add your ES5 destination details. So this service in my previous video already I showed you to register. So once you register, please fill these details in your destinations. Here the username and password is whatever you maintain that username and password for this ES5 system, same username and password we have to maintain it here. Then once you maintain all these additional properties, we have to check the connection. See, it's connected. And whatever response here you can see that is temporarily relaying. So there is no issue for this. Now the first step it's done. The second step what we have to do is choose a template to perform an adapt project. That means to extend an Fiori application. So let's select a template. Here I'm selecting SAP UI5 option project, start, then project name. Here I want to extend the manage project application. That means in my previous video already I showed you adapted a manage product applications. Here also same thing I'm going to do now. For that I will create a project name dot my manage dot products. So this is my project name. If you see here, once I entered the project name, automatically the namespace is generating. Then we have to select the system. Choose ES5. Once you select the system, it will load all applications whatever we have in our ES5 system. Here I want to extend the manage projects. So I will enter here manage products. So if you see here 3 is there, I'm choosing the new one. Then what you have to do is we have to select the version. Here you can choose your latest version also, or else you can choose your system version. Here I will choose this one. You can choose whatever your wish. Click on finish. So these are the steps we have to take to adapt the project to any standard application. So here I'm using the public server. If you want to use the same, that means S4 configuration destinations, if you want to use, the structure will be the same pattern. So you can see the project being generated. Now, if you see here, this is the project name. To open the project, what you have to do is File, open the folder. My project folder is projects. Okay. So this is the workplace. I'm choosing it here to see all my projects. If you see here, only one project I have. If you open my web app page, here we have only manifest.app description variant. So here you can see all project information details. If I open my I18 file, you can see list report page and the object page. So what I will do is first I will run the application. Before running the application, first Directly I will adaptation I will do. For that, what we have to do is right click the web app folder and select open adaptation editor, or else you can use a command npm run start editor. Both things will work. So once you click on that, here the new window will open as a visual editor. Here our application will load, and if you see here this section no control found, right here you can see the complete restructure of your application, and below you can see the changes whatever you did to your view or controller changes you can see, and here it will show you what things we can extend. When it comes to the header part, here two phases will be there: UI adaptation and navigation. Once you select the UI adaptation, you can edit the changes. Here you can see synchronous views are detected for the application. Controller extensions are not supported for each view. Such views that will be disabled. See, now in my component, you can see the restructure of the application. Here you can see some fields are disabled. These things we can't do extend. Whatever things will be extend, only that things are showing here. Same way in your standard applications also it will show. Still, if you want more information on particular application, you can go to Fiori app reference. There you can see the extension point. In that extension point you can see what things you can extend as a view or controller points. So this is the tree structure of the application. Yes, smart table, and these things I can edit. Next, if you see here, the UI adaptation is nothing but you can edit your screen. Navigation is nothing but whatever changes will be there, you can reflect that changes and you can see it. And this will be the save button, and this will be the size adjustment. You can see like this. And this one we can see the application in multiple platforms: phone, tab, desktop. And here is the some of the actions you want to perform. That means some of the supporting controls, the enhancement, the view, enhance the controller. If you want to add a controller to the page, that all actions we can do it here dynamically. Now let's get started. So before going to do changes, first I will click on navigation. Then first I will see the data, what will be there here. Yes. Now this is the standard application. I can see the data here. Now once I click on navigation, it goes to the detail page, and you can see the details of that particular selection row. And also here you can see what actions we can perform to the object page. If you see here, my object page quick actions, I can do this. More than this, I can't do anything. So if I want to go back here, nav back option is not there. So it's better use this. Actually for standards, it will be there. In case if it's not available, we can use this navigation button also. Now, what I will do is, let's edit the view. For that, select the UI adaptation. Then if you select it here, that selection details you can see in your left panel of the component. See, now if I select the table, the overflow table, you can see it here like this. Now what I will do is, let's delete the create button. For that, remove. So once I remove that, immediately you can see the changes, whatever the changes we did, that changes you can see here automatically. Then if you click on navigation, so whatever changes you applied, the changes will be reflected here and you can see the changes. Next, what I will do is, one more changes I will do. Here I will change the column name. For that, here we have an option to change the column name. Now, edit. Here we don't have an option to change the column name. Uh, Here also we don't have an option. So whatever options we have, we can do only that, like this. Then what I will do is go to the navigation again, then do navigate. Here I will do some changes. By for that, select UI adaptation. Once I click on that, here I will change this width to something dimensions. Yeah, that's it. See, you can see the changes reflected automatically. Same way here also, if you want to add controller section here, if you want to add a section instead in the technical data also, you can add it, or if you want to extend a controller, or if you want to add a fragment, that all things you can do it. Here what I will do is I will add a section. You can maintain same way as I showed you yesterday's video for the key user. Same way in developer also you can do the changes. On top of this, if you want to bind the data, these things only developer can do to add the OData services. Now navigation here. More thing I want to explain you. Once I select here in UI adaptation, you can see the properties, everything in the right side panel here. If you see here controller type and also properties of the image. Now what I will do is size, if I want to increase, I can increase it. Excel. Yes, now I increased the size. Now you can see that the size is increased, and whatever changes I did, that changes also you can do it here. If you want to rename the field changes also, you can do it. Now go back here. I will select it. Let's select UI adaptation. Select the category. Here, if I want to change the text of this column, here I can change my category. So this way we can do all changes. If you want to maintain width, height, if you want to maintain the filtering properties, these all things we can do. That means whatever the features will be there to support of this particular column, that all properties you can see it in the right side. Based on that you can do the changes, and once you click on the navigation you can see the reflected changes here. Once the changes will be done, you can see the modified changes here. In case if you don't want to save this, what you can do is we can delete this also, or else if you want to save it, click on save button. Now what I did is I saved the data. Yeah, once you saved the data, the changes will be reflected and all changes happen. Now what I will do is now I don't want to change the category field. Now delete. It will show a pop-up to confirm the changes. Deleted. See, now my changes will be deleted and it will be detected. Then once you refresh the screen, the changes will apply. Let's reload. So till now you guys learn how to add or delete, how to increase the sizes, width and everything, right? Now what I will do is I will add a button. Yeah, here within my toolbar, I will add the button. For that, right click, add a fragment. Here you have to choose what the target assertion, content, then index, then fragment name. So this is the fragment name. Once I created that button, what will happen is go to your screen and open your web app folder. Once you expand it, here you can see the changes, whatever changes I did till now. Let's save this. Yeah, now the fragment file is added to the toolbar. For that, see, come back to a changes folder, and here the fragment folder is created. Within that, share button fragment file is generated. Here I want to change the text. Here also you can change it, or else here also you can change. Let's select, and here change the text. Share button. Yeah, this is the text I want to maintain. Yes, it's saved. So like this way we can add your fragment. Now what I will do is, for this fragment, if I want to if I want to extend the controller, or else if I want to perform action for this, I need to extend the controller, right? So extend with controller. Here I have to give the controller name. Here I will give as a my controller. Yes, create. Once you click on create, now you can see the controller file is created. Go back to your folder structure. Once you refresh this, it will be there. So expand the coding folder. Here you have to write our controller logic, whatever you want to write. So simply what I will do is I will maintain some code here. So let's define the press action. Here X direction type. Okay, visible width, and I will add the press action method. Press. Copy, go to your controller. Here you have to write your function. Yes, here color tested the button. So simply I'm maintaining this. Now let's reload. Here once you reload, what will happen is whatever changes you maintain it in your controller, it will be reflected. Let's select navigation. Click on share button to update the changes. And you can see the controller changes here also. Yeah, here. So here instead of alert, what I will do is I will maintain some code. So here some of the code I'm maintaining now. Okay, so here what I'm doing is, what are the products I selected within the table, I want to pass this data to the mail. Once you click on save, next, right click, open the adaptation editor. Yeah. So whatever changes will be there, that changes is reflecting here. So guys, this way we can do extension in BAS. So it will take time to load our changes. Yeah, it's perfect. It's loading now. Oh, sorry. Before that, let's click go button to load some data. Select this. Oh, sorry. Click on navigation. Yeah. Select this. Click go button. Now it's triggered to the my mailbox. Now the action is performed. So guys, now I think you are good at how to use that adaptation project. Please practice it. If you still have any doubts, please comment me. I will clear your doubts. In next video, I will show you how to perform an multi-target application in this template. In which cases we have to use, I will explain you. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.